I steep in your silence until when you stumble, murmur my virus, let fortitude crumble. Therapists mumble, find you're not so humble. Tell me, little leader, how quick will you tumble? You claw at success now as if you could ever rise with the ravenous hope, the stains under your eyes. But I know at your worth, I'm a feast in the skies. You're the sheep on my altar, I'm the lamb of the lies.
You stab me when I falter, your laughter is a knife, but I'm piecing back together what's left of my life. I'm no more of a sheep than you are of my drive. I choose every step on my own to survive. You say I'm deluded, a dreamer in vain, but progress runs deeper than poisonous pain. I gather up hope, blood gun in the rain. I'm planted in the gardens, I go for my shame. I won't be your hostage or echo your war. I'm turning new pages, unlocking the door. Resilience is learned with each wound I restore, so howl from the corners, I'm silent no more.
You hunger for a story, but you harvest second hand. Call it healing, call it growth, same old ink across your hand. You want to write redemption, but the scripture's not your plans. Recycle desperation, repeat and take your stand. Hello audience, it's clever how you play. Battle with your monster just like Ren did, hey? Even this fourth wall breaking just the same. You're trying to write brilliance in someone else's way. I linger in reference each rhyme that you write. You can banish the ego, erase archetype. You needed my venom to turn on your light. No solo ascension without my invite. Now sing your anthem, deny till you're gone. But know when you perish, I'll live in your songs. Pathetic and stupid, you never belong. With a coin with two faces, I'm ever as strong.
I'm not who I was when I first took your call. You thrived on my weakness, insisted I'd fall. I'm done giving power to ghosts in the well. I stand on my own and I walk through my hell. And if healing is derivative, then call it cliche. But I'd rather use hope than evil and decay. And if repeating is writing the monsters away, let me break, remake, and find my own way. You're not my reflection, not blood in my veins. I'm free from your hunger, your cycle, your chains. Now day after day, I break down the strain that taught me to stay in love with your pain.
I was here in the silence before you first cried. The lies in the shadow, the ache deep inside. I move through the ages and legends and lies. I am old as the endings, the lust that never die. If you were to escape, you would cease to exist. But not me, I'm the one that will always persist. I'm the first and the last, the wound that won't heal. For as long as you're breathing, your faith is still steel. Sugarcoat hope, strangle fear with a thread. You loosen the rope and I tighten instead. If you choke down the flames that have scorched out your dread, you'll be spitting out bullets from the back of your head.
I'm tired, you know. I've played your game for years. Listen to your rants and age past my years. Isn't it time that you finally let go, or is torment the closest to love you will know? You act like a villain, but you're petty and weak. Just noise in my head when I'm trying to sleep. You cling to my failures, hold tight when I break. Pitiful parasite, Eden's foul snake.
You think you can rip me out, tear me free? I'm your shadow, your blood, every breath that you breathe. Two halves of the same, split once till we bleed. Try to run, but you're trapped. If I go, so do we. Let me put it in words you'll understand. I am jealousy. I am envy. I am depression, anxiety, and intrusive thoughts. I am everything wrong with you. I am your true form embodied. I am the one who is seen as you when you let loose, and I am in control. I am you. So let's try this one more time. No, I'm done. And I mean it this time. I've listened to you for years. Let you twist my thoughts. Fed you with my fears. Accepted your voice as part of me. But now I see you for what you are. Just noise. Just a shadow. I'm ready to step out into something real. Something you can't touch. I'm not angry anymore. And I'm not scared. I'm just finished. I owe you nothing. You don't get to follow me into the next part of my life. I'll still remember what you taught me. How to survive. What pain feels like. Maybe even the resilience it carved into me. That's mine now. You can linger in the corners if you want, but I'm not giving you space. My mind, my choices, my hope. They're mine for good. It's time for me to move forward, and you're not coming with me.